And we now join live youth advocate Christina Williams for a perspective on the issue. Christina, good evening and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Now, I know that you have been speaking with a lot of young people about this issue of corporal punishment, certainly not just now, but in the past. What are you getting from them in terms of their own objective or their own perspective on what can be used for discipline by their caregivers?
So corporal punishment has always been a divisive issue, and what I'm hearing from my fellow young people is that we have to remember that discipline is not abuse, discipline is not violence. And so without a legal context, without there being some kind of framework to say that this is what is discipline, this is what is punishment, we have the possibility of us having a form of punishment being meted out against our children and our young people that equates to violence. So we heard earlier on the broadcast just now that someone, I think it was a parent, remarked on anger rather may lead to results that weren't intended by the parent. So we have to have that balance between discipline and ensuring that we're not going off into parameters that leads to violence and abuse against our children. In regards to what young people are suggesting is, firstly, we have to remember that children and young people are full individuals. Yes, they may be under 18, they may not be adults, they may be minors, but they're still individuals and they do have rights, and those rights must be protected. And it also manifests in how we interact with our children and our young people. So we have to ensure that we're talking to them, that they have sense, that they can understand, that they can appreciate right from wrong. And if you take it from that context and you treat our young people as individuals and that they understand, then you're not forced then to have to beat a particular sentiment into them. And I heard persons talking about overreach and that governments are not parents, but we have to respect the role that the government play. They have to ensure that they're not creating a legal context for young people and children to be abused. And the government also generally has a role to play, because we have the National Parent Commission, but the question is, how effective is this commission really? For the parents and the communities that really need the help, is the commission really supporting them? Can I get on my phone and just call and ask for support? Will someone come in and meaningfully assist me as a parent? And something to also add as well is that we hear all the time that there is support for parents, but we have to differentiate support for parents in regards to their role as parents, but also support for parents in regards to them as individuals. So we have.
You know, Christina, there's so much more that we can say on this issue, and you have raised a number of these very salient points, but we have to leave it right there. Thank you once again for bringing to us the perspective on the youth, and I'm sure that this debate will continue for the remainder of the week. Thank you so much.